So now we're going to go with the player behind moves. The first one we're going to start with is the outside foot roll. So if these cones are right behind you as your defender, what you want to do is roll away from that defender, make your turn, and all you're doing is trying to get around them. Okay? So do it one more time, quickly. So we're doing outside foot roll, then away from the defender. Now the next one we're going to do is an inside foot chop. So what we want to do is get the defender going with us out to the side, then chop it back across our body. And then we can go to the next cone and do the same thing. So where our back is to the defender, we're going to go out wide, chop it back across our body, keeping it in front of ourselves the entire time. We don't want to put it behind ourselves where the defender is at. Remember, these are the defender behind moves. Okay, the next one we do is a step out drag. In this case, we're going to need Emily to be able to pass to Caitlin. So Emily's going to pass. Caitlin's going to make a step forward and try to drag it underneath of her. So what she wants to do is plant her lead foot and then use her other foot to kind of guide it around so she can face the defender. So she wants to keep the ball close. She wants to keep it accurate underneath of her, and she needs to get a little bit of distance from that defender. So that's why she's trying to take a step out so she can turn. So if the ball's coming in too fast or bouncing, it doesn't work. But what you're trying to do is really make like a U with your foot as it comes in, so you can keep that defender right there, now face him, and then be able to do a player in front move. All right, so the next move after that is the step over. So this is a normal step over turn, but what we want to use is this is going to be like an aggressive defender move. So we have Caitlin being an aggressive defender. Emily's going to sweep towards her. Let's try that again.
Edit that out.
All right, so let's go back quickly. I'm running out of space, it looks like. So Emily's going to come out, go towards her. Caitlin's going to run past, thinking she has the ball, and then they're going to make that turn. Okay, one more time, let's see it. Keep an arm length distance, Caitlin, arm length. Yep. All right, the last move we have with the player behind us is a flick behind. So now again, we have an aggressive defender. We want to flick behind her. So how are we going to flick behind her? How are we going to make a move to get behind her? She's coming out, she's coming past us. Okay, if she stays behind us, a flick behind doesn't work. It's when she comes around us to try to cut in front of us, that's when we want to use the flick behind. If Emily's trying to come ahead of us, use a flick behind to make that turn. Can we do it one more time? All right, so Emily's trying to run past, flick behind, and now we're turned. Okay? So those are two aggressive defender moves. The first one's like, especially like the outside roll and stuff, that defender's probably not directly on us, because otherwise we're not going to be able to make that turn.